Our worst fears have come to pass. The One Ring has revealed itself, and as the Fellowship prepares for its perilous journey to Mount Doom, the shadow of Sauron stretches forth to reclaim it. In ages long past, the Witch King gathered a dark army in Angmar. Once again, he calls a vast horde from the depths of Kandum to march upon the lands of Middle-earth and lay them to waste. Aragorn and I hoped the Rangers alone could hold back the Witch King's advance, and that Angmar's strength had not yet grown too great. We were wrong.
By the way, the soundtrack is, that's the audio. Oops. The audio soundtrack that came as like a special extra feature to the Lord of the Rings Online, game. There was, and I think it's still live, Lord of the Rings Online. It was developed by Midway, Turbine and Midway, I guess. I guess it's published by Midway. Lotro. So when the game came out, I was really excited. It was an MMO set in the world of Middle-earth. And of course I got the special edition, and along with the special edition came a nice audio CD, and that's what you hear in the background right now. But you know, it's very appropriate kind of theme music, I figure. Cool. My doors are up. Doors, windows, whatever you want to call these. Okay, so that was the hard part for this level, so let's just fill in the blanks, basically connect the dots. So you know how I'm going to do this? I'm going to start from the top down. So above this archway, there is a couple of bricks high, a couple of bricks height. Let me just do it from the back side. Actually, it doesn't. It's not back here. It's actually in front. This is. Actually, it's fine. But you know what? It does come out a little bit. I gotta think about if I'm gonna do this or not. I think we'll be fine if it's just like this. Wow. I just noticed a difference. I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm not doing these ridges.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me.
Like I'm not doing the ribs
only hope that
above.
Frodo
I'm
and
doing this
Sam have
texture,
left the Shire.
so I can't
Without
make
my
it protrude.
aid, their road will be a perilous one.
I'm just gonna put it right above. It's okay.
Frodo must rely
Let's
upon
take
the
a look.
Rangers and your prowess to see him to the end.
I'm just gonna use it. Zoom in. So the tip I learned today is to use the vampire in bat mode. Still too loud. The vampire in bat mode. And that way your avatar doesn't get in the way all the time like it does in the normal mode when you're using your normal minifigure character. Oops. So I'm looking at my model and I realize that there's a slight difference here. The doorway is inset more. So I have to decide if I'm going to push it in a little bit more. Pushing the whole assembly in will not take a lot of time. It'll go real fast. But to do that, yeah, I didn't think this one through. But you know what? There's an easy fix. I can put a little plate underneath and slide the whole thing back. But the question is, how do I do the archway above it? I could just do another archway. There is kind of like a double arch. I'm looking like at a model, a close-up of a model of the, the structure that was used in the Peter Jackson movies. And I'm looking at it. It's an incredible model. And I'm just looking up at a close-up detail, trying to decide how I want to do it. And I just realized this archway, the way it appears in the model, it's actually inset. The whole thing is inset inside this wall, not outside. You know what? Let's just for kicks, let's. And anyone who's watching, and I may post this later, but I know a lot of people are interested in the kind of building capabilities here in this game. So, like, this is a little challenge that would be a good demonstration of the. See, this would work. I'm just gonna put it there for now. Oop. Is that the right level? It is. It is. It is. So, and I can change it again, and I can edit it, and I can take it out later, but just for now. So now I'm going to use the drag select or the copy move tool. So I just got to think this through. It's going to be inset. So if the wall is appearing here, I'm pushing it way in there. Yeah, that's the way it looks in the model. Fine, let's try it. And there's lots of undos. There's like 20 undo steps here. Okay, so now you drag up. This feature is good. The way they did this is awesome. Is it? Okay. What? That's not exactly what I wanted. Let's bring it back down to earth here. I can do this. So if the wall is there and it has to be inset, it has to be all the way back here. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. So you saw how easy that was to move. So let's call that done. Or no. Let's just, okay. I always forget how to get it out of this mode. Alright, so let's just pick some bricks. I think, no. Yeah, pick a brick. No. You have to click it to turn it off, and then start clicking a brick. There it is. Okay. So now let's throw up some wall pieces and see how it looks. Okay, now. Yeah, that's the way it is. Let's just check it out. And it's just. Let's see. Oops, I went way too far. Ah, this music. This reminds me of, playing in the game. And I spent a good number of hours in Lord of the Rings Online. Lots of hours. I had a level 50, what the hell was it called? Captain. Which was basically like, that was so fun. Such a good game. It was kind of like their multi-purpose kind of, paladin, I guess you could say. Their paladin character. He had lots of buffs, like to help a party. He was great in groups. Oh, but the only problem was he was good just for buffing and stuff, and he had a few really super powerful resurrects, like at his highest level. So he was very important for that, but he wasn't like the best fighter. So, but I'm telling you, like, the MMO experience is really powerful for me. And so, like, I'm bringing this up because I'm wondering, where it's gonna go, this game, Lego Worlds. Okay, I'm going to do some kind of other archway right here. Let me just build up the other wall and check it out. And are they going to do some kind of MMO in this game? No, they can't really, I guess. First of all, because it's a randomly generated world. What do they call it again? A procedurally generated world, I think. I don't think these are static locations. So if there's no static locations, it's just all kind of randomized. And it's more reminiscent, I think, of Spore than of like a true MMO. I mean, it's far cry from MMO. More like maybe they'll make it more like Minecraft. They're not going to make it, private servers, but let's see how I want to do this. The next challenge. But, hearing this music reminds me of, no, I can't. It doesn't have to match. I don't think. Oh, you know what? I'll try this other one finally. Or maybe I'll try it here. Hearing this music reminds me of prancing along the countryside of Middle Earth with some buddies. Ooh, this may work. This may work. We did raids occasionally. A raid is just basically a big group or party. That looks actually very good. Now, just the question is, what do I want to do here? And I guess I just wanted to use a flat. I'm learning my Lego pieces. Flats. I just need a long one. Oh, oops, not a double. The problem with the MMO games is that they're huge time. Oh, I know I could do this. No, I don't need to do it. Oh, I have to think this through again. No, because it's just a basic archway. That's all I need to do is just create this archway, and then the rest. In fact, no, I see it. I have the moment of enlightenment. Okay, I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to kill you. That's it, basically, right there. That looks really awesome. Wow. That's it. I mean, I could maybe... No, I'm going to leave it like that to kind of... I could take out one brick here and one brick here. I mean, I'll just do it really quickly. So let me just calculate it. It'll be one brick here and then a one stud here and a two stud here. Let's try it. It probably won't look good because I think I would have thought about it already. I would have done it. If I can get it in there. Okay, there's one. And if it doesn't look good here, then I'm not doing it up top. Come on. Get in there. I know you can do it. And the trick about this game is that if you can't get it, what are you doing? When that happens, it means you can't get in there for some reason. That's not it. Whoops. I want to see. Oh, it's supposed to be here. What am I doing? I was trying to put it somewhere I couldn't go. And I get just for now. Oh, am I stuck in this mode again? Let me zooming out. There we go, that helped. Which side? I just lost myself. I'm getting into this side here. Yeah. Nope. That's here. Okay, there it is. And let me block the back. Do I want... Is that my archway? I guess it does add a little bit more of a curve. Let's get some distance. But I think it looks too blocky like that. I don't like it. Right? Nah. No good. It was better than before. So, let's invoke undo. and just leave it at that, right? Yes. So it looks like we might have done some... No, it was fine. We might have done a little extra work on the top that you're never going to see unless you're from the backside. Like, I'll just leave it. I'm not going to take it out. So that's it. This is this level. I just have to fill it in. I have to fix the other sides though. Should just take a second. Now, let me decide finally what I want to do with this piece. In fact, at this point, I can just take it out, really. That's probably what I'll just do. So that's it. That's the technique. Beautiful. I really like this. It's coming along lovely. I wish I could visit it. Okay, next one. Very simple. We're going to use the copy and the drag. What's it called? Select and drag. Never remember the names of the tools. Okay, can I let me get down there? Can I do it from this angle? I will. That's it. Really handy. Okay, let's get rid of this brick. Now we're going to pick up the whole thing and move it back. 3 studs. Watch this. Wizardry. Wizardry, I say. The technique is this. I'll just kind of talk you through it if anyone's interested in listening. Like I said, I might put this on YouTube later. It's kind of late West Coast time and East Coast time, and who knows who's following you in Europe. And I didn't really publicize it on social media this time, so I'm not really expecting anyone. But I may repost bits and pieces later. So you click once to turn on your cursor, and then you drag on the XY plane to select the area of the shape that you want to select. Then you let go, and then you can go up or down, and that's your selection area. You click once final time to release, and then it opens up these extra kind of buttons here. Do you want to copy it? Copying it's a little sketchy up here. I'm not going to do that now. Deleting it's obvious, but then you click this button again. It's a little, that's not intuitive. I've had to learn that on YouTube. Click it again, and then you can pick up the whole object and move it around. That's awesome. And that's it. That was the whole extent of what I needed to do. Once I do that, that's done with this, and I can just remove that, and I'll redo that arch really quickly. If I can remember how to do it, but I should be able to. This is the best brick in the game right here. So there's because there's 2 sides to it. So it gives you really nice textures right off the bat. Oops. And of course I am engaging the whatchamacallit, the snap command. I mean, they call it in this game axis lock. And you can tweak it a couple different ways. So it goes on left-right axis. Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm starting the wait, I gotta remember what I'm doing here. Do I start it here? Or on the next level? No, I do on the next level. You can lock, you can lock it so it snaps on the X axis or the Y axis or the Z axis, essentially, or like on whole planes sometimes, depending upon which tool you're using. Okay, come on, stop talking, start building. So for this one, the outer arch, this piece works perfectly, and I may have put a brick where I should not have. Oh no, that's it. That's it. That's fine. Let me get the other side of the wall up. See, there's the other side of the texture. That gives you kind of the horizontal texture, and you flip it to the other side and you get this one. So if you look at the model, you can just, Google ORTHANC, basically. Go to Google Images and like the first or second result is this? Nope. Is the one I'm looking at, and there's a big JPEG of it, big version of it, so you can really get in and see the detail. And if anyone's gonna look into it, you'll notice on this level they have more of those veins or ribs or whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to do that on this level. I've already done it like on lower levels, like down there. But up here, there's no brick small enough that would work. Like I used single bricks down on the lower level, plus I just don't want to kill myself in terms of the time. I want to get this thing done. So I'm using the textured brick here to I think, a satisfactory effect. Oh, no, let me do it the other way. Or you know what I might do? I'll do it like this. But once you get familiar with the editing tools here and the kind of the world building tools, you kind of forget you forget a little bit what you're about the mouse, and you forget about the keyboard, and you feel like you're doing Lego bricks again. See, so I didn't need those 3 bricks right there behind, but you know what? I'll just leave them in for fun. So yeah, so for this level, I figured out that we're just putting this brick.
Rangers which once guarded the borders of the Shire have been
So there's the
scattered
Gandalf
and
character.
slain.
Whoops.
Frodo has left
Well, I
the
guess
Shire.
there's one short.
Great perils
That's fine.
await him
Doesn't
in
matter.
the
That looks
I am
amazing.
too
Oh,
late.
whoop! Wait a second. I see the
Must
problem.
find him
We
before
are missing 1 brick. We got to put back in. That's fine. Let me look how they did it. It's actually inside the arch. So the way I'm going to do it is I have to get underneath, and if to get underneath, I have to lower the bat. In order to lower the bat, I have to get out of the build mode. It's really awkward. I explained the whole bat thing in the... No, actually, we talked about it in the last video. There's already highlights. It's not really highlights, though. Of the last video I did. There we go. It worked. And we talked about the vampire minifig and its special ability, the flying bat, and how it helps in building, believe it or not. Because in the normal mode with the normal minifigure, he's always in the way. I'll just make it aesthetically nice here, even though no one's going to see this. I'll know it's there. That's fine. Wait, what's going on? I put it in the wrong place. That's so funny. Let me do it again. Look at this angle. No. Left click shit. There we go. That's it. I love it when the sliding just works. So wait, if I could have done a 3... Oh, you know what? Is there a more elegant way to do this? It doesn't matter. I'm not going to kill myself. It's good enough. Fine. Let's fix it all the way around. So anyways, about the bat and the vampire, it's just your minifigure doesn't get in the way when you're constructing. And after a while, like, that really makes a huge difference, because you're wasting time just trying to navigate the camera so your minifigure isn't blocking you. And he's holding this tool. Oops, I put this in the wrong place again. Let me do it over again. Instead of sliding it. X or ZZ. And you have recently picked bricks right here, which is kind of convenient. There it is. Recently selected bricks down the lower left. Okay, next, let's just slide over there. Oh, what did I do here? I forgot someone. Okay, I'm not gonna make a big deal. I guess I forgot some bricks somewhere. I'm glad I'm discovering it now. 1, 2. That's right. These were supposed to be here, and I just missed them. And I might have seen them somewhere else. They're not. That's okay. I'm doing a quick double check right now. That's really funny. Or, yeah. Okay, fine. So again, let's double check down here. Oh, I haven't moved that one yet. I still have to move that one. Haven't moved that one yet. This one I moved and this one I fixed. Good, that one's done. This one I moved and this one I fixed. Good, done. Let's move the other ones. Okay, so this is a pretty good angle using the bat. Okay, so let's just be a little more careful this time. In fact, this time I'm just going to leave the thing in place. What I just did, right? Right. Was it a... Okay, I'll figure it out. No. Is this one? Wait, is this deep enough? Oh, yes, it is. It doesn't matter. It is. It works. That's all I know. Okay, so that one's good. So let's just slide this one back. And we won't have to do that whole thing where we're hovering underneath anymore. Okay, so again, welcome everyone to Buggy. To Buggy. There are bugs. Come on, it's beta, and it's, what, less than 2 weeks old? It'll be 2 weeks old officially on Monday. So it is Buggy, but welcome everyone who's joining. Please follow, that's all I'm asking, so you can see what I'm building. This is going to be really epic when I get close to the end of this thing. It's going to be twice as high as this, basically. And it's going to have a really sensation, like a really crazy feeling, really crazy sensation, I suspect, when I'm hovering at the top, or when I'm hanging out at the top, kind of like Gandalf did at in the scene in the movie. So right now I'm demonstrating the copy, it's called drag select. Now, this function works really good, or it works good everywhere, and it works, whoops, and it works fine at this altitude. The other features, like the copy one, does not work good at this altitude, at least in my experience. Okay, so let's, darn it, I did, hold on. No. Get rid of this. Do it. In my experience, pasting at this height does not work well. So look, you select the plane of what the plane, then you release, and now you go up, and select the, I guess, Z-axis, and then click again, and that's your selection. And then you click it one more time, and I love the way it puts it in blue, and so now you can just easily slide it back. I put these two forward. These need to go 2 studs back, basically. Yeah, here, this works perfect. Done. So that was so simple. Let's just do the other one. Let's finish the last one. Is it this one? No, this one's right. That one's done. And once these windows are done, wait, did I do them all? That one's done. Then it's just putting up all the bricks. That looks awesome. Doesn't it look good? That one's done. That one's done. Wait, no, this one's not done. See, it's supposed to be offset. That was the mistake I made. I put it too forward. So let me get rid of some of these bricks first, just so I'm not confused. Just these ones on top. And we have to slide it back again. Basically 2 little dots, 2 studs. What are the actual, like, bumps called? Is that the stud? Or I thought the stud is the round, kind of circular single piece. So what is the bumps called? There's probably an official name, and I always like to, show respect to the people who take, I guess, was that on? The people who take Lego seriously. I take it seriously, but not as seriously as them. Okay, that's fine. Now, ooh, that was too close. So let's again do the final slide. Slide back. Trying to position my camera here. Here we go. Copy and paste each. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Welcome. Hey, Blue. No, copy and paste. Down on the floor it works. I mean, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but look. All right. You want to see it? I mean, look. And if I do it wrong, I can always undo it. Let me just finish moving this. That's where my mind is at right now. Right. So click and hold, then drag along your plane. This is a very powerful copy tool, I in my mind, right here. Maybe it's typical CAD way to do things, in CAD design and stuff. There you go. But I don't use CAD on it. Why didn't it do? No. What's going on? Okay, I know why. The wrong thing is selected. There, this should work now. That's it. But I'll demonstrate copy and paste in a minute. You'll see. So that's it. So the thing is in place now. And now I just have to build this simple wall all the way around, which I'll do in a minute. So let me copy and paste something different now. Like, let's say I want to copy and paste this section of wall. Stop. Stop. Okay. Let's say I want this section. Hey, and maybe if I was wrong, then I just learned something, and you guys just helped me.
Did you take Frodo? The ring wraiths rise
Okay,
openly
copy.
in the Shire, but there are
Did I
places
select
which
it?
are
Yes,
even
I did.
more terrible and dangerous.
This time copy, right? Watch. Oh, you know what? Maybe because I'm in the bat mode,
Search for the
it won't give me the problem that it usually does. Copy. Yeah, see, look at that. Copy. It just kind of put me out here in space, and it gives me a really weird kind of view of this thing. And look, you can't zoom in. Look, no, and it's useless. It just dropped me down here. It won't even, I can't get back to where I was. So that's okay. Anyways, I hopefully that shows you why copy and paste just does not work up here. But like I said, copy and then dragging around works quite nicely. Okay, so these are all done. Let's just start building all the way around. I already started over here. Let's just finish it up. Wall, 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 wall. Now, I gotta get... Okay, let me take a quick glance at my model. I need to decide how high I want this piece. Do I want it just a single thing? Or two bricks high? Where is it? It's right here. You know? Let's see. Or is that too high? No, actually that's probably pretty good. Let me see. Yeah, it's definitely 2. It has to be. In order to stay proportional to everything else. And it looks fine, I think. Yep. Let's go with it. Let's run with it. And if I decide Actually, no, that's going to be hard to change later. But, but I can change it before I build up the next level. So the way my process works is like this. I mean, I'll finish this level, and then I'll top it off. So it's nice and even on the horizontal plane. And then I'll sit back and I'll look at it, and I'll make a final decision. Is everything right? Wait, maybe I should have just done that. No. Yeah, this is a little different. I'll fix that one later. Or I'll fix it now. So, this is the easy part. This is just gravy. And I guess I can talk a little bit. So, again, welcome to Epic Bricks. That's kind of our name of our channel. I also do have a YouTube channel where I'm kind of reposting some of these streams and maybe some highlight clips. Alright, that looks good. Oh. Wait. Why is it? It's just one of these things when the things don't match up perfectly. So let me see how this works. And there's really no way to even it out since there's no... Where do I want to put the odd brick? The shiny brick. I could just... It's okay. I'll put it up in the upper corner, where it was, because it'll kind of be obscured a little bit, I think, from the rim, the overhang that's going to be there. But, if you're watching this, if you're like a Minecraft person, and maybe you're running your Minecraft on Mac and you don't have PC, and this game is only available on PC right now, of course, So you want to check it out. There's tons of videos already on YouTube, but it's mainly about just kind of exploring and running around and fooling around and having fun. Um, but for the serious builds and the serious Lego people, they call these mocks, I guess, for my own creation. And there's a whole kind of community and a whole, what do you call it? That looks fine. That looks good. You know, dedicated. Oh wait, maybe I should have. No, it doesn't matter. It has to be somewhere. Let me. So I'm going to start again from this side. I need to. I like to start from the outer sides, not the insides, for the important parts where the pattern has to line up. You know, there's people who take these mocks really seriously, and kids and adults and everyone. You know, there's Lego's big. You know. So, what's the next level? You know, people will be mocking forever, you know, in real space, but what about digital? So I have to figure out where the, yeah, is this right? Is this where my arch goes in? No, I put in one extra brick, I think, yeah. That's fine. And this game really kind of opens up some crazy possibilities. If you want to, like, build, like, a really big, epic, come on, work. Shift snaps. Snap with. I already said it snaps. The best thing about it is that you have unlimited. You have unlimited bricks. It's not working. There you go. Sometimes you have to click it a few times to reset it. Unlimited bricks, and all these nice color. You know, this nice color palette here. You know, they give you plenty of bricks, plenty of colors, enough colors. So right off the bat, that's like a difference from Minecraft. You know, Minecraft, you're kind of getting by. First of all, you have to mine all your bricks. You know, if you're in normal survival mode or whatever. Let me double check my arch. You have to collect all your bricks. You have to manage all your bricks. You have to manage all your bricks in the inventory, which is a big pain in the butt. Oh, I do need one more level. Right? Managing all your inventories in Minecraft. So the Lego creators of Lego said, okay, skip all that. You have all the bricks right off the bat. So it, you know, it makes it a pleasure, kind of. It's like you have unlimited bricks, unlimited bins of bricks, you know, at your disposal, and you can just, at your leisure, just craft and craft and craft and craft your creation. So that's really kind of cool. So the people, the creative types out there, who get off on building huge structures, and I'm not, it's funny, I'm doing this huge structure, but I'm not really that type. This is like, I think, like a one-off, kind of like to kind of build up some users and stuff, and I have a really special project coming soon, that everyone in the Lego community, if you're a Lego fan, you're going to be interested. But then if you're in the Minecraft community, you'll be interested in this, you know what I'm saying? Because this is kind of a demonstration of how far you can take the building tools. Okay, yeah, I remember it. Okay, so I add some singles on there. One little guy right here, one little guy right there, and then, oh, I added two. And then that's it. And then I just, more bricks on top. The soundtrack is the soundtrack from Lord of the Rings Online. A really, really fun MMO that came out, I don't know the year. And believe it or not, in my office here, hanging above my desk, I have a poster from Lord of the Rings Online, signed by the entire by the entire development staff, all the developers, probably even some like interns and stuff. It's really funny, but I got it from, oh, I love this song, an opening event, like a special event. Then the opening day event, or the release date for this game, for that game, Lord of the Rings Online. And I went over to, I live in Los Angeles, California, and I went over to this place called Universal City Walk, where there's a GameStop, which is, you know, our best kind of game store for PC games and everything, and console games and all that. And I waited in line, and luckily it wasn't a very big line. And come on, it's Lord of the Rings Online, and this is not World of Warcraft, right? So it's not like the huge, massive turnout. But I was there, I showed up, and I got my free swag. which was it was a T-shirt, which was cool. I still have that somewhere, and this poster and some other stuff too, like a bunch of cool stuff. It was nice. I appreciated it. No, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll put it there. It works. Okay. So, anyways, that's Lord of the Rings Online. It was a great game. But I was in beta, and that's another thing. You had to go to GameStop to get. Maybe it's when I got the game key, the pre-release or pre-order game key, and that I gotta say was some of the best, not the best, but some of the best online gaming that I've ever had was like in pre-beta, or in no, that was wrong because I don't want the piece here. I want it back there. It was like the beta of Lord of the Rings, or just the pre-release. If you had a pre-release key, you could get in like early access, and they capped the levels to 15. So right away, people like the hardcore. I was in there in the game with the hardcore gamers, right? These are just there's a class of people out there. I don't know what they do. They're like trust fund babies, or maybe they're disabled, or I don't know what they. How do you just do nothing except game all day? But there's people out... Now, I was a college student, so, I had an excuse. Maybe they're all college students, too, but I had a feeling that some of these guys, like, the way they just ate through the game's content was a little alarming to me, actually, to be honest. I saw them in the game almost on all hours of the day. One more. Wait, why did I go up one more on this one? Did I have to? I don't think I had to. Oh yeah, no, we do have to. I decided we're going to go 2 up. And you could tell that when they had a problem in the game, or when they couldn't get a certain item, or when they were having trouble camping a certain mob or something, or a certain boss. Whoa. I'm getting like a... let me stop this. I have a recording running. Oh, I know why it's doing it. It's just the refresh rate on my monitor. I don't know if you're seeing this on your screen, but like there's like a fine horizontal pattern, and it's kind of confusing my monitor. That's okay. I thought I was... Did I start my recording again? Shoot. Yeah, I did not. Let me start it now, because I give it a minute. So start. Good. We're rolling. I thought I was having a buffer problem or something. But anyways, like when they were having and these were my friends, like kind of, because I joined some of these clans, like one of these hardcore gamer clans, pretty early on. I was like one of the first ones in the clan. Oh, I got a rogue. And the leader especially, the clan leader, he was hardcore. And when he was having trouble getting an item or defeating a certain boss, he would, in guild chat, he would be like pretty pissed. You could tell. But my goodness, I gotta tell you, sometimes just to get to the boss mob that had a chance of dropping the item you wanted, it took 4 to 5 hours of pretty much not grinding but grueling adventuring to get that deep into the dungeon or into the instance. In Lord of the Rings Online, it was instances. Now, would they ever do something like that in this game? That would be cool, but probably not. Like little things where you could join and do adventures. But I don't know if like killing stuff is really going to be the end goal of this game. But there is plenty of fighting, which I like. But like, I do hope they add some more boss mobs. Like, look, this vampire that I had to use, that I'm using now, that was the hardest thing that I had to fight so far. I mean, I just kept spamming my left click button. It wasn't very difficult, but I'm just saying I had to do that more so than any other creature in the game. And once I did, it did show like a little cinematic. I don't want to call it a cutscene, but it was like a little kind of like sound effect. Oh, you know what I could do here? And like a little cinematic kind of motion. And it, whenever you... Oh, that's funny, but you obviously, that when you get a character... No, did I have to do that? Yes, I do. It shows up in your under your whatchamacallits, under your models, and so I clicked them. What's the point about it? Why am I telling you this? Anyways, the thing is, he was a boss mob, and he has a special ability, and I'm actually utilizing that special ability right now. He's like in bat mode, which he can fly. It's really kind of fun. Come on, let's do this. I'll leave this for now as it is, and just keep building. I'm just trying to figure out how high this piece has to be. I guess it has to be this high, right? Right. So let's do another one of these. So I kind of consider this vampire guy like a boss mob, or I don't know what you want to call it. They should just add some tougher creatures, really, because right now there's nothing that I've encountered that you can't easily defeat with, 4 clicks, 5 clicks. Seriously.
Our worst
Okay, that's good.
fears have come to pass. The One Ring has
Now, the crazy thing is that they have really fierce weapons in this game. Isn't that ironic?
a shadow of
And swords and everything.
forth to reclaim it.
But they've got.
In
Do they have a pistol? I can't remember if they have the pistol. Did I find a pistol? I think I found the pistol already.
Once again, he calls of
A pistol,
have come
a rifle,
to march
a
across
blunderbuss,
Middle Earth and lay them to
a
waste.
bazooka,
Harrison
dynamite
and I
sticks,
hoped the Rangers alone could hold back the Witch
and
King's
some of
army,
those things are
and that
incredibly
Almar's
destructive in the
strength
game
had not
world.
yet grown too
Like,
great.
you actually have to be pretty careful.
We were wrong.
We were wrong. That's Gandalf. Like, when you fire off the bazooka... Wait, what did I do? Something's not right. Something is amiss. Oh, no, it's all right. It's right. It's right. There's always a couple of... that I just left it in there because I was lazy. Let me fix it now so I don't freak out. But when you shoot off the bazooka, when you shoot off... And I do have a different video, I think, of that one. Did I not do the arch here? Wait. What did I do wrong here? What am I doing? No, this is right. Oh, I know what I did. This... okay. No worries. Takes a second. Oh no, I do have an arch here that I'm missing. I forgot about this one. It's alright. Takes 1 second. And you know what that means? Since I'm on these bricks, it means this goes here. And this goes here. And there's another one there. And let me just run off this arch really fast. But those bazookas and all those destructive weapons, they literally take bricks out of the game, as far as I can tell. They take bricks out of the game. I mean, you can just generate bricks in a second. It's not a big deal. But what I'm trying to say is that they remove the original content. Let me stretch for a minute. God, I've been running for a couple hours here. Or I started at 9 or 10. I guess 10, so an hour and a half. Drink my tea. They take out the original landscaping and models and stuff. I mean, you get the coins for the models when you destroy the coins. I mean, when you destroy the models with those weapons. But otherwise, what I'm trying to say is, like, let's say... So my example, what I always tell people, or I've mentioned a few times, I guess, is that I found a video on YouTube. It's a pretty spectacular video. Is there a little gap there? No, we're good. A YouTube video of a guy flying his dragon around the Candyland biome, and the dragon has a fire breath weapon, and it's very powerful. And he was flying around the Candyland, just destroying like everything, destroying the huge lollipops and the big mountains of ice cream. Let's see. By the way, anyone listening, follows are very appreciated, so please follow if you like what I'm doing here. And follow and subscribe on YouTube if you don't mind, or just to see stuff. If you miss a video, I'm posting the best of the stuff up there on YouTube, so it makes sense to follow there. But he was flying his dragon around. Okay, this is done. That's it. I just put more bricks of this on now. Flying his dragon around, just destroying his Candyland, taking out the big kind of mountains of ice cream. I call them mountains. They look like mountains of ice cream. Big old jellos. Let's take these off.
Saruman's treachery has
And it was funny as heck to watch.
can only hope that Frodo and
I mean, it's a real fun video to watch.
without
but I was thinking like this is a kind of a cool special instance. Or I didn't know back then like how rare is this instance? Is it hard to find? Like what if it's hard to find? Like then you just destroyed all that. There's no button. There's no button you can click to undo that kind of damage. Like like what I just did now right there, you could undo your work. But like what he was doing there, there's no button you can click and undo it. So I've since found like other Candyland areas, which is great. Thank goodness, you know. But you just have to be careful. So if someone were to come in here or destroy it affects your own buildings too. So you could literally destroy your own buildings. Now that said, you know the whole thing, my whole precaution and warning about destroying stuff in the game. This is Lego. Lego structures and Lego buildings and Lego everything is meant to be torn down at some point and destroyed. So I totally give kudos to the developers for putting those things in the game right at launch. Like I said, you have the dynamite, you have the bazooka is really fun and it has like really fun, like funny sound effects. I'm not going to fire it off here because I want to keep my land pristine and intact. Again, check out some of my other videos. But I'm actually thinking of doing another video and maybe a Twitch stream. I'll just pick some biome that's really boring, or maybe really dramatic. Maybe I'll go not the lava one because too much of a risk of falling, or maybe that'd be funny though. Too much of a risk of falling in and dying. But just go like pick a land, and then just go crazy destroying it with the dragon, with the darn it, what's going on? With the dragon and with all the weapons and stuff like that. Oh, and with Cole's earth driller. My goodness, that thing is insane. They have Ninjago in the game. Okay, so I'm almost just about done with this here. This level. Hopefully monster customization will be a part of future update. Monster customization. So I assume you're talking... Oh, well, so you're not talking about minifigure, you're talking about monsters. So if you look closely at the dragon, I'll summon... Keep watching, and I'll summon my dragon at the end here, and we'll play with him, and we'll kind of study him. And if it's like everything else in Lego, it should be all legitimate Lego pieces, Lego bricks and such. Where's my piece? And if that's the case, if it really is brick, that would mean that, well, why wouldn't they allow that? The thing is, though, that you know why I would only question that is that the animations would be really kind of tough to do. I mean, you're really getting to like, oh no, no problem. I'm dumped to desktop. No problem. If your screen goes black for a minute, don't stress. Once in a while, Windows dumps me to desktop, and I just have to click back into Lego. I'm back. You think they would really... And that's... What's up, Blue, if you're still watching? Do you really think they would... give those kind of intricate tools to, like, little kids who are going to be playing this game? I mean, that'd be amazing if they did. I mean, look what they've given us already, right out of the gate. So, if they push it that far, hey, that's great. Like, I think the obviously it'll come out in phases, and with the whole Steam thing, they can just push it out. But the next, I hear vehicles are coming out, and vehicles, I think a lot of people, will love that from Minecraft. A lot of old school Minecraft. That might be like kind of like the straw that breaks the camel's back that convinces a lot of the old Minecraft players to check this out. Once you can design your own vehicles, that's gonna be cool. And I mean, look what I'm doing with a structure, a static structure. If you can get this deep in the detail and intricacy of a vehicle, that's gonna be totally insane. You'll get like car enthusiasts and model enthusiasts and doing all that stuff at that point. just in Lego people for sure. What's that? The brand called Technic? The Technic brand people will be in here building their Technics, and that's coming, I guess. Why not? Why shouldn't it? Did I go too high? No, I still have to do one more layer. So we're coming close to the end here. So probably I'll probably wrap up this video in 10 or 15 minutes. Once I finish this level, like I said, I'll pull out my dragon. We'll look at him, kind of study him, see if he's actually made out of bricks, and maybe discuss a little bit more. Okay. I don't want to do this. I want to be consistent here. This looks really great. But, like I said, this game is very young, not 2 weeks old yet. It was released June 1st. Today's date? The 12th? Yes. So the 14th, it'll be 2 weeks, I guess. Right? And now the content that you find in the game, I'm still finding new stuff. But I think it might still be limited at this point, obviously. Like the different kind of lands you can find. Oh, maybe I should not have done it like that. There may be a little inconsistency. It's alright. It don't matter. No one's going to be looking at this close. There we go. Okay, let me clean up these insides. There's not really much cleaning up to do. But let's see, I'll be on here for a little bit. We'll play the dragon. Oh, what, one more? Yeah. A little bit, a couple more. Alright, this is cool. Little shout out and plug to my friend, also here on Twitch. Red Brick Studios, all one word, Red Brick Studios. The guy, if you think this is impressive, he's building Disneyland. Yes, you heard me right. He's building Disneyland. And he started just about 3 days ago, I think. Or was it 2 days ago? 3 or 4 days ago? Maybe 4 days now. Yeah, one more. And it's looking amazing so far. He typically is online. I think he's located in Germany. Basically, I'm copying his style, but I just added the vocal in. Undo. He doesn't talk. He just kind of builds, and he streams, or kind of runs the Disney music from the movies and stuff in the background. But I kind of copied his style. He put the image in the lower right hand corner and playing the music. This looks really good. But that is a pretty impressive feat. I mean, Disneyland, come on. It's huge. And he's like 3 buildings deep already. And he's on, whatchamacallit, basically, I think, mornings. I live in Los Angeles, so Pacific time. So about 9 or 10 a.m. Pacific time he's on. So you just have to calculate it out your time. Now, I have no idea where you guys are from, where the other users are. I mean, I think there's some Europeans kind of watching this. Even some Germans. So, how do you say welcome in German? How do you say good day, good morning, good afternoon? So what time is it right now in Germany? It's morning still, I think. So it'd be Guten Morgen. Bitte is please, but is that also how you say welcome? What's up, Sir Cheese? Can't wait till the multiplayer. Yeah, me too, man. You can customize your character, but sadly you don't get the special parts characteristic of the characteristics. Yeah, you don't get the special characteristic. Right, so like if I start customizing, yeah, the vampire here, and start changing out his pieces, you lose the ability to fly or turn into a bat or whatever. So there's trade-offs. But I cannot wait to see more, oops, fun characters like the vampire. And it's coming. This is just the beginning, right? Alright, so this one level took me a little bit. But you know what? These windows were complex. And I'm kind of glad I did this in the middle of the night here. They're probably going to be a little more no, was that right? No, I don't want to do it like that. I'll do it the other way because I can hide the single piece back there instead of out here. I'd promote my streams and stuff a little more. I mean, I'm really not doing a lot of promotion, but I promote it, I guess I would say, on the English Facebook pages, and I do that, you know, obviously when people are up and about in America, and that's not the case right now. So I think I'll probably get more users, more viewers during the day. But whatever, I'll be doing this probably well into next week. I need to see this done. So far so good. I'm pretty pleased. Yeah, there's some ghosting going on that pattern. It's such a fine pattern. I guess, I don't know if that's a function of my graphics card. Like maybe if my graphics card was stronger, it wouldn't have that issue. Or if that's just, I don't know. The graphics engine being lazy. Who knows? Okay, I gotta fill this piece in. I think that's it. Then we'll play with the dragon for a minute or two. And I think that will wrap up a nice little 2-hour stream. Good. Good. I think that is it. And there's my little bat flying out. So yeah, this was the first time I was really building seriously with the bat, which he just stays stationary and you don't have your annoying character follow you around and basically fly in your face and block you with his tool and the light, the ray of light that shoots out of the just kind of evaluating my work here, trying to decide if yeah, this is correct. Trying to decide if the geometry is correct, and it is. It's right. It's a little deeper in. But that's okay, because when I get up to the top... Yeah, see, I needed to do that because there's some detail work above. Let's see. Oh, maybe I could have done it. I'm trying to decide if this ledge is too wide or if I should have come out a little bit more. Now again, no one has to panic because there's a really powerful copy and paste. In fact, you know what? Oh, but I'd have to do the walls too. But there's only 8 walls, so it really would not be a big effort. Let me see. I'm gonna just, instead of thinking about it, let me just do it. See how it looks. I'm gonna do it kind of wall by wall, I think. We'll see how this works. This tool is pretty intuitive. I want to go deep, but I want to go deep enough to get the stair. Yeah, see, there we go. We got the stair. This is a huge test one I'm doing right here. You know what? That's pretty clean. So this may not be very painful at all. Okay, take this off and bring it out. Okay, the wrong axis is on. Oops, one, two. Well, I can just push it back. Yeah, it might. I think it's supposed to be that. Isn't that amazing? Let me again check my model and see if I want to commit to this. Yeah. Whew. So let's do that all around. No worries. It'll take 1 second. Yeah, and there'll be a few gaps, and that I'll just fill in 10 seconds. It'll be really fast. Gosh, that is powerful, isn't it? I'm so glad I can do that. And someone earlier, I forget who it was saying, you know, this game is buggy or there's too many bugs, whatever. There are bugs, obviously. But the fact that I can just do that operation and not have it crash out is pretty cool. Like I said, maybe that's common in CAD. The build is looking good. I'm just making a castle. Hi, Father. Hey! What's up, Wiz? Wizard Tom. Welcome. Alright, watch this. I'm going to do it again right here. Let's just bang it out now. Let's see how fast I can do this. Okay, click over here now. How do I... There we go. No. I guess I have to kind of select the tool again. There you go. So welcome everyone if you're just joining. The stream will probably go for another 15 minutes or so. Well, actually now it's going to go has to go a little longer so I can accommodate or just fix this up here. We'll go out to there, and then go up. I'll fix this up. We'll play with the dragon for a few minutes. We'll study the dragon. Someone was asking maybe they'll do character animations. And I'm just thinking, I mean, that would be something else if they did that. But you never know. I mean, look what they did at Spore, right? Spore was amazing. And you couldn't create the animations, I guess, but you could create... Come on, I want to do this. This is still selected for some reason. There we go. So, you know what? Maybe it will come. They will do something like that. Because in Spore, they just gave you the easiest tools to just they were very easy and they were very powerful. So if you can get that combination, you're good. You've got something. And the way they've done these tools so far in the game, these editing tools and these building tools, you know, I think it's a good sign for the future. So who knows? I think it's a little speculative to talk about there you go. To talk about creatures like animated creatures. I think, you know, let's see vehicles first. But I'm not ruling anything out. I think it's possible. Why not? Got it. Oops. Okay. And I'll do the... Okay, so that's the four edges. Now let's pull out some walls. So... Wait. Yeah, watch this. Oh, watch this. Watch this. For the really clean ones like this... Wait, why is... Yeah, that wall has to come out one a little bit. That's okay. Watch this. I'm going to try and grab the whole thing. This may be a little ambitious, but we'll try. So drag select again. What did I just do? Okay. See, sometimes there's always a fear of placing a brick wrong or accidentally. Boom. I'm gonna go right to here. Am I in there? Yeah, I got it. Just one there. Go up. Okay, we're selected. So what can I just literally? Whoa, that was cool. I did it. Now this one matched up. Yeah, so my brickwork will be a little sloppy. Or maybe I'll redo it when I go in that and fix that piece. But that was amazing. That worked great. So let's just finish it up. Okay? Why do I keep doing that? I don't know how to unselect this tool. It's so funny. Okay. There's probably a keyboard shortcut to do that faster. Now for this one I could... Yeah. Yeah. That's what I should have done in the first place. I don't know how to reset this tool. There's probably a keyboard command, but I'm just too lazy to look at it right now. Okay. That's handy. Wow, is that handy. Now let's just work our way around. It's really not that hard to do this. Okay. Oh. Okay, fine. That works. I'm just too lazy, too tired to start reading stuff. Okay, that's that. This is easy enough. Are we out to our full... No, we got to come out one further, I think. Yes. So let's do another drag. Let's figure out which wall I'm going to do. Oh, let's do the whole thing again. Yeah, that worked good. Where are we? It's weird. Somehow my angle changed. I gotta fix it. Reset. I think my back guy fell a little bit, so I have to change my elevation. You do it like this. Exit. Up, go. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. But you gotta get over there again. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. That's better. Good. Okay. Select. There we are. Let's see what happens when we get this one. Oh, maybe this was... There we are. And pull it out. Whoa. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That was totally it. That's acceptable. Although I cannot hang with this. Okay, fine. Just keep moving. Keep doing it. Oh, I see what we're doing. I'm just going to remove 3 bricks for now to simplify things. I could have drag selected. Taking just so much time to do this. Actually, maybe that would have been fast. Look at those clouds. Look at the shadows. A little bit much sometimes. It's a lot. They should tone it down, or they should figure out a way to make it a little more subtle. Why is this 3? It's okay. I don't care why it's 3. Okay. Let's fix this. This I'm going to move. Whew. Let's just move the whole thing. Do it from this side. There we go. This is really cool. There we go. Bam. That was that one. I'll move those top ones in a minute. Let me move this one. Do you hear the wolves in the background? It's so funny. That's not here. At least it might be here, actually. I can't tell if that's in the game or here. We do have wolves around this area. Come on. There we go. So that could be from the game, or it could be from here. Isn't that funny? In fact, I'm starting to think I don't remember hearing wolves in the game. so I don't know if you picked it up. The microphone picked it up, but bam. Alrighty. This is coming together. Whenever I hear wolves like that, it sends like shivers down my spine. It's just like so freaky.
What road did you take, Frodo?
But they're not wolves. Did I say wolves?
The ring
Coyotes.
ride
My
not
goodness.
only in the Shire,
Big difference.
places which are even more terrible and dangerous.
Wolves.
If you choose the path I fear, search for the light in the darkness.
What are you doing? There we go. Alright, so I just recovered from a big kind of, I don't know if you want to call it a mistake or just miscalculation. And it's a pretty elegant method. Okay, this we have to bring out. This whole thing we have to bring out. That's fine. Is this the last one? I think so. Good. Great progress. That did not take us. That was not such a huge setback. Get rid of this brick. Keep looking along. It's like this music. Very dramatic. Will he make it before he passes out? Right now it's almost 12 p.m. midnight. I'm feeling fine. I'll make it. I will survive. If I can just get this piece in without it dying on me. Okay, that worked. Now, while I'm up here, I'm just going to try and... No, it never works. Okay. That one worked very nicely. Good. 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 Wait. Wait a second. What did I just do? That's not what I... That's not... Okay. I need to move this the other way. Because I want to put the single ones, hide them in the corner. So let's move this guy out. Because this is unacceptable right there, so I got to slide the whole thing. Moving right along. I think I'll start here. That should work. What's being selected in the background? Making me nervous. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully this has been entertaining. If you're not following, please follow on Twitch. Please subscribe on YouTube. Please like on Facebook. You don't have to do that, but if you just want to keep abreast of everything that's going on, that's the best thing to do. I will be releasing or announcing a Lego-related product that kind of we're building here in our garage, or developing in our garage. It's really super special and cool. If you play Lego in the real world and you collect Lego, or you build Lego, or you have Lego, you may be interested in this product, this item we're doing. But it's not public yet. I'm still taking care of some kind of business elements, kind of in the back end. But all that stuff is almost done. I mean, obviously we have the social aspect. The social assets. We have the social assets live, the blog, the YouTube, all this stuff. I have to finish sometime between this build or whatever. I have to put the shopping cart up, so people will be able to buy the product once we do announce it. So I have a little bit of work to do. I have to move this one too. Oh, what did I just put here? Did I put a brick? No, it's okay. I have to put the shopping cart up and do all that stuff. But it's going to be really cool. It's going to be really exciting. So, you know, definitely like the Facebook page. That's probably where, you know, I'm going to announce everything. Okay. Looks great. Just bring out the tool and start building again. I'm just thinking if I again could have done it like a different way. Just like some, I always think about where the like the flat pieces are, because I don't want them to distract. Okay, this is looking amazing. Are we done? No, we can't be done. We have one more thing to fix over here. We got to fix this. Let's fix this now. This is really simple, actually. Wait. Yeah, this is easy. We'll drop this here. Oops. Nice. Yeah, like I was saying, this level took a bit for those windows, because they're inset and they have a really interesting shape, unusual shape, and there's kind of like 2 archways. Now, I didn't have to do that level of detail, obviously, but you know, that's how we roll. I didn't go overboard, as you can see. I mean, I did go overboard to a degree, I guess. But I'm sure there's guys who'd even do more so than me. Like, I mean, I'm taking shortcuts here and there. Okay. This is fine. Oh, wait. Let's match this up. 1, 2, see. What do you have to... I mean, I guess it's good that the purple area stays selected. So that means I can move it again if I wanted to. Okay, that worked. So, whatever. It's good enough. It's a little funky and buggy. I probably could go through and fix all that, but I'm not going to, and I'm definitely not doing it now. I wouldn't put you through the pan. See why? Yeah, there's definitely something uneven. I'm not going to worry about it. That's really kind of a level I don't want to get to. And I'm not OCD. I do have kind of a perfectionist tendency. No, why did I do that? Don't need to do that. Put one of these in there. Perfectionist tendencies in my work. But I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to do that here. Oh, damn it. I was all tuning it up based, because assuming this was all right. This is not right. So I may change it again. It's okay. It takes 1 second. You're seeing how quickly everything goes. I mean, relatively quickly, I guess you should say. But I mean, like, editing. I love how it selected that piece. It was intelligent enough. Oh, fudge. Select. So, like, I'm learning, like, little things still every day. Like, it selected that tip because it's connected. Get rid of this brick. Slide it over. Boom. That's what I wanted. Okay. That was fine. Select a brick. I see. That actually worked. In fact, I can take this garbage out and finish it up the right way. I gotta get up. Yeah, let's move this one. No, that one stays. Oh, I see what's going on. Look at this thing. Pretty music. So this is done. I'll pull out the dragon. We'll look at him for a minute. and we'll say goodnight. But that'll take another 10 minutes, so I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I think I'm done. Let's step back. Oh, that's funny. Look what I have left over. I have this little extra step. I'll leave that in. There's no real purpose to take it out. Later, if I discover... Oh, wait. Oh, crap. One more wall. It's okay. Did 3 times already. This will take 1 second. In fact, this one might be a little... No worries. Would it take me 5 minutes? Sorry, I'm going to make you wait for the dragon. If anyone's still watching. And you'll have to forgive me for a second. Ooh, look, it selected that whole thing together. Ah! See, that's a little buggy. I mean, it's not buggy, but there's maybe a reason why it's like that, but I think they should change that. Like, that if you have a brick in your hand, and like right now I have a brick in the hand, it would cancel out what I'm just trying to do. I really don't like that. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's not liking this one. Maybe of the wrong... Oh, you know... Listen, when it can't do it, it means there's something wrong. It means that it's something that's being blocked somehow. How's it being blocked? This piece? Or this piece? It's being blocked somehow. It doesn't matter, no matter. Let's just do one wall at a time. Finish this sucker up. We'll do this guy. There we go, we got him. Oh, that... See, you have to think about this. Why is this wall giving me so much trouble? I want to copy and paste it, so I'm going to take out some bricks. Go away. Okay, that worked. Okay. These stragglers, I'm just going to take out some bricks. Just to give me a little clearance. Because what happens is, if there's something that makes it impossible for it to move in that where you want it to move, it just will not do it. You have to meet the conditions. I mean, there's another mode here called overlap that you can force it just to overlap, and it will. But I'm not into that right now. So let me just select these guys. There it is. Go up. There it is. Do it. This time it's going to work. I think I know why, but yeah, it worked. It had to do something with this in these corners here. So that was a good idea what I did. In fact, that was much more smooth than the other way. I mean, then yeah, it just all happened in one movement, one piece. That was really slick. Okay, so here, what are we going to have? We're going to have the edge piece. Or should I slide it out? No, it's going to be the edge anyway. If I slide it out, it'll be better. Let's slide it out. That'll be that way the edge will only be on one side. Oops. So we'll see where this one goes. I don't even know if... Yeah, I'm selected. That's it. So this has been an exercise in what do they call this tool? Drag select. Oh, look, oh, that's okay. That's okay. That worked. It worked. It worked really nicely. Let me drag select these guys. Is it called drag select? Drag select? So, it allows you to edit, you know? If I would have just accepted it the way I did the first time, we would have been finished a long time ago. But you know what? This is where the perfectionist kind of side in me comes into play. What did I do here? Oh, you know what? I can fix this. Okay, get rid of one brick. Like, I want the levels to be right. I want the levels to look realistically, relatively, proportional and scaled the right way, you know? And so this was becoming too thin in the build too quickly. It wasn't right. It has to be thick still here. Okay, we're done. I'm not even going to put the roof on right now, the roof panel. Or maybe, no, I won't. I'm getting too tired. We're over already. Done. Done, done, done. Looks really amazing. Let's do the fly around. I haven't even done a fly around. It's been so long. That's what it looks like. That's ORTHANC. I mean, it really does kind of look like the movie at this point. The similarities are striking. Now, I see I don't know why it does like a pattern or offsets that. Some bricks sometimes. I really don't know. It's okay.
Our worst fears.
So anyways, so far so good. Let's play with the dragon.
And as the Fellowship prepares for its perilous journey to Mount Doom,
He flies a little slower. Or it seems like maybe this is normal speed.
in ages long past, the Witch King gathered a dark army.
It's massive. And like I said, this is only halfway, so we still have a bit more to go. Okay.
To march upon the land
Exit out of this.
and lay them to waste. Aragorn and I,
Hey, Samson. Samsonar. Samsonar. What's up, Samsonar? Well, you just missed basically... Well, that was weird. The building of this level here, where you have the 4 big windows. And we discussed a bunch of other stuff. Talked about the vampire a little bit, and how this bat mode kind of assists in building. I will probably just go ahead and post this whole thing. I don't know about this one, because it was just one level, really detailed. I don't know if I'm going to rebroadcast this on YouTube. This one I may just be for you guys. Or maybe I'll go in and just do a highlights clip of like 5 minutes of the most interesting part. Maybe when I'm doing some... I may do like a demonstration on copying and pasting. Like or copying and dragging. Or selecting and dragging. That's really what the tool is called. So the major achievement tonight was these doors, or windows, whatever you want to call them. And just really kind of mastering, I guess you could say, or getting more familiar, not mastering, but getting more familiar with the copy and the select and drag. I just showed how it played a major part in fixing kind of a mistake I just made, and how it's really can help editing. There goes the sun. So let me flip over to my other characters. We've been listening to Lord of the Rings Online soundtrack. Lovely soundtrack from a very lovely game that I spent a good amount of money, and why can I locked in this mode now? Let's see. We're locked to the vampire mode. Well, you know what? We can just force it to go. We should just go into a creature, summon a creature, see what happens. Okay, well, there's our dragon. Aha! The bat is riding the dragon. So, you know, he was just perched on a tree a minute ago. Oh, let's be more dry. Let's go up top. Now, I actually do have to be... You know what? Let's take him away. I don't even want to mess around, because the dragon has a very powerful weapon, the fire breath, and if I'm not careful with him and I hit the button, Can I set him? Yeah, watch, I can hit E. If I hit the wrong button, I can take out a big portion of my tower. Where did he drop to? Did he drop all the way down? Oh, great. He's like totally obscure. Let me try this again. That was a fail. I can't believe they have the bat model. It's funny, you have to... The bat model riding the... Will it give me an E? No. And it won't let me get out of the... Do I have to respawn another dragon? I will. But see, you're already looking at him? I mean, you said building Lego pieces or building creatures. I don't know, my friend. I mean, you think they're going to put big old wings? Like, look at the bat. That's a creature. Look at all the creatures I have here in my inventory. They're all so different and so unique and have such unique shapes. You know, how are they going to make them like, so you can assemble different parts and pieces? But again, who knows? Like, I'm just thinking how they could do that. It's an interesting thought. I don't know how they're going to do that. Anyways, that's the dragon, that's the bat, that's the vampire, and that's Orthanc, if I can find him again. Should be hard to miss. Although I would like to get back on the dragon again just to zoom around, play with him. I'll spawn him again, I don't care. Once you pay the cost, so these are the two most expensive characters I've found in the game so far. The dragon, which had a cost of, there you go. He has a great sound effect and really just amazing animations. Like, watch, if you slow down a little bit, watch that, like, or like you do a sudden turn or you turn around, he slows up like that. It's really cool. He cost 10,000 studs. And just has like, look, he can glide, he glides. He doesn't bank though, he can't bank. Just has this really kind of great realistic flying animation. There you go. So he cost 10 grand, and the vampire cost 10 grand, and they both kind of have special abilities. The dragon has the fire breath, of course, which I'm not going to demonstrate here because I don't want to destroy this area. And the vampire has the bat ability, of course. Go down. Look at that. It's pretty graceful animation. Oops. Where's my castle? I went too high. But Smaug, you know, it's the dragon in Lord of the Rings, or actually he's in The Hobbit. He's a red dragon. He's basically just like this guy. Except he's all covered in jewels and dragons on his underbelly. But Smaug is a red dragon. And he breathes fire just like this guy, so it is kind of appropriate. Now the wizard figurine character dude, what happens if I just try and spawn him right now? Oh, that was good. So that's one way. I can do it in mid-flight. I mean, this is the guy, you know, to be riding the dragon, obviously, but he doesn't look like any of the wizards really in Lord of the Rings, so hopefully we can customize those soon and create a Saruman and create a Gandalf, and it'd be really kind of fun and funny to kind of recreate some of the scenes here in LEGO Worlds of, I mean, not so much the wizard duel inside. I don't know how you'd recreate that. I'd have to build out the whole inside to do that, but what I am going to do is the top scene, the top floor of the tower where Gandalf was imprisoned after basically Saruman betrayed all the good people and turned against all the good guys. I mean, there's no way to do unspawn a ride, at least not that I figured out. So instead of, I don't want to drop him right here. I'll put him up here on the mountain. Why not? You can do this in LEGO Worlds. So, I may just leave it right here, and we may end the game right like that. Go down. That is so cool. See how he really landed? Let's see if I can swing the... Let me see if I can pull this off. And he has a great walking animation. Really awesome. They just nailed the dragon. Okay, that's it. Ugh, keep hitting the wrong button. But there's a tree right in front of me, so I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see. Okay, this... Oh. Which button is it? It's this button. That's pretty cool. You can kind of see ORTHANC in the background. My count shows 9 viewers. Thank you so much for watching. This is Epic Bricks. Epic Bricks. Please follow on Twitch. Please subscribe on YouTube. Please like on Facebook. Please check out the blog at epicbricks.com. As I said, we're announcing a really special product in the next week or two. So follow me, see what we're going to be doing. So Lego fans of any kind should really be interested. The product is for Lego, real Lego in real space, and this project, this mock that I'm doing in Lego Worlds is pretty. I'm only halfway, so I'm going to be working on this for the next half week at least. So stay tuned. Keep following, keep supporting, and thank you so much. I'm going to wrap up I'm going to let the music play for another 90 seconds or so. I'll read the chat feed and see if there's any leftover questions, and then I'm going to cut the stream. So thanks again, and see you soon.